Young Dolph suspect officially released from prison after this. The music industry took a big hit when Young Dolph lost his life. We've recently lost a lot of rappers to the streets, but losing Young Dolph had one of the biggest impacts on the industry. Dolph was a great artist, but also a self-made entrepreneur. He succeeded on a different level during his life. It sucks that it had to end so soon. On a sad day, Young Dolph took a ride to visit his neighborhood cookie spot. On that day, Dolph was pulled up on and got his life taken away by a masked man. It took law enforcement a good amount of time before they found the man behind the mask, but once they got a hold of him, it was over for the guy. The masked man has been fighting this case for some time now, and to everyone's surprise, his legal team managed to get him released from prison. As this news is spreading around the internet more and more, Young Dolph fans are becoming confused. Dolph's family and friends are doing their best to make sure this man is punished for what he's done to Young Dolph. But according to their legal team, it doesn't look like they're doing a very good job, considering the man that took Young Dolph's life has officially been released from prison. For today's video, we'll be diving deeper into how this all happened and how this man managed to get released from prison after taking Young Dolph's life. Be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we dive into things one detail at a time. Before we jump into this video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Dolph to enter a chance of winning our brand new iPhone giveaway. Young Dolph was a Memphis local and he stayed in his hometown no matter how rich he got. He was officially born in Chicago, but after moving to Memphis, it became like home to him. Believe it or not, Dolph owns over 100 properties based in Memphis. Young Dolph became an entrepreneur at a young age. He started making money in the streets and saved until he could invest in other things that helped him multiply his money. Eventually, Dolph saved enough money to start his own record label, which was perfect for him because he loved making music with his best friend known as Glock. Young Dolph and Glock were like brothers. They met each other when Dolph moved to Memphis and clicked ever since then. Dolph and Glock are both individually great rap artists, but when the both of them collaborate on a song is when they sound best. These two have created their most successful albums together and have had record number sales together. It's been interesting to see the two of them grow up together and reach the amount of success they've had together, but ever since Young Dolph's passing, things haven't been the same for Glock. Glock was able to find some peace of mind when the man that took Dolph's life was locked up, but now that he's been released from prison, Glock isn't very happy about this situation. Glock recently took to his IG Live to express how he feels about the man that took Dolph's life being released from prison. It kind of worries me that this man has been released back into the same city that Glock lives in after taking his best friend's life. I'm no detective, but I feel like that isn't the best idea, considering the gang affiliation in their neighborhood and Glock may be looking to get some type of a revenge for the loss of his friend. Memphis locals are not happy about this decision. It's obvious that Young Dolph is loved by the people of his hometown. Ever since this guy was released, there have been riots in Memphis, and he really isn't safe. What has people the most confused is to why he was released from prison in the first place. Young Dolph's case is actually starting to get very interesting. At first, law enforcement did a lot of work trying to find the man behind the mask. After doing a bunch of research, they felt that they had finally found the suspect and immediately locked him up and put him behind bars. But now months have passed, and for some reason, the suspect behind Young Dolph's passing is a free man. Before Young Dolph passed away, he managed to complete a lot of his life goals. He was 36 years old and had multiple children that all loved him dearly. Dolph wasn't like most parents. He strictly taught his kids the values of business and how to be a business person. Most parents gift their kids with an Xbox or sneakers on birthdays, but Dolph gave each one of his children a property on each of their birthdays. Because Young Dolph made that decision, one day they will know the value of a property asset. Young Dolph wasn't famous for very long before he passed away, so I'm happy he at least got to experience what that was like. He was always successful when it came to making money and being an entrepreneur, and of course he made sure his best friend and brother Glock was set up for life. Young Dolph's record label is now owned and managed by Glock and Dolph's mother. It'll be interesting to see how this whole scenario with Young Dolph's suspect and Glock turns out. All I know is they are currently in the same city, and if they are for some reason to run into each other, I don't think it's going to be a pretty sight. The Line Report team will keep a close look on any updates and news that's released on Young Dolph's suspect. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to be up to date with all that's going on in the industry. Thanks for stopping by. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword Dolph to enter a chance of winning our brand new iPhone giveaway. See you next time.